Hey, what's going on, friends? Welcome to another adventure right here back into the desert. Although this time we're actually in a different Badlands. We're in the Lybrook Badlands today. What we noticed so far is that there's a gas company here close to this location, and there's a lot of gas tanks, piping happening alongside of the road. You probably don't see it from this vantage point, but over back there's another facility where they are doing their gas working as well. So yeah, this is interesting. We are going to be doing about 3.5 miles round trip and going to do some really cool sightseeing and see what we come across. And we want to invite you guys along, see how it's like. Here we go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? So we are about a mile in and we're just observing the sights. We're taking in the sights, just blown away by this area. You know, really, really cool, amazing area. Love, what are your thoughts so far? What do you think about this area?
Well, it's really interesting to look at all of the different hoodoos and everything, and Maisie's having a blast. She's been running and jumping, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So Maisie, she's, look at her. She's kind of pooped out at this point. I hope she's not, because we still have a little further to go, you know, but anyway, she's been just zipping, you know, left and right, running far away, jumping off ledges, dirt ledges and stuff. You know, she's been having a blast. She loves it out here. Really cool thing about this hike that I definitely wanted to point out is that we're testing a new microphone, wireless microphone. So we're actually testing out the Rode Wireless Pro today. Let me know if you guys like the audio, if you guys could hear any of the wind levels. That's going to be interesting to see. So this is actually an interesting test. It's really interesting, you know, because in this trail, I've noticed that the majority of it is actually on this wash, you know, on this wash right here. So we're just pretty much following along this wash and taking it to wherever it takes us, you know, just trying to see all the interesting points of interest. Yeah, so if you guys could actually take a look at these right here, these are amazing looking hoodoos. These are, I mean, they look like toadstools, you know, really amazing, awesome looking hoodoos though. Really like how the tops of it is darker brown, just gives it a really interesting, unique look overall. So really awesome area, you know, fantastic area. What is going on, my friends? Good to see you guys again. We have reached the halfway point, and we are just enjoying some well-earned comforts, and it is certainly lunchtime. We're getting a little hungry, and we found this amazing point of interest right here. This is called the Hoodoo Twin Brothers right here. So look at that. Just really cool hoodoo towers, and just fantastic, you know. Very, very amazing natural structures. Just this whole area has just been really cool and really just awesome, you know, to see so many different striped rock and really cool colored rock, petrified wood. But Kristen, I am curious, what in the world, what are you having for lunch? You look like you're having an amazing time. What are you having?
I'm having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nice.
With some of the wheat bread that I like, and
Awesome.
then some of the bread that you like.
Yes, absolutely.
We ran out of the wheat bread that I like.
We did. I know, we did. We had to use the other bread. But I prefer the other bread, actually. You know, that's just me, though. Now, why do you prefer to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when it comes to doing adventures and then packing a lunch for these adventures? Why do you tend to gravitate towards the peanut butter and jelly ones?
It's easy. It's easy to make, and it's easy to eat. And I'm not starving after. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Now you guys probably have noticed that we're actually sitting on some chairs, and your eyes do not deceive you. We are sitting on portable chairs that Kristen's parents got us for Christmas. They were amazing, and they're like, here you guys, you know, they felt bad for us probably. They're watching the videos, and they're like, you guys need to sit on some chairs out there, you know, instead of sitting on dirt and little mounds and stuff like that, you know. But anyway, these are working pretty good. I don't know about Kristen, but I am very, very comfortable on this chair. Kristen, what are your thoughts on the chair so far? These are ultralight chairs. What do you think?
They're really easy to put together and very comfortable. So, yeah, I like mine.
Yeah. So these are the helinox, and I will definitely be doing a review on these chairs later on. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and get back to our lunch and head on out after that. But we'll catch you guys here in a little bit. Hey, what is going on, friends? We're here back on the trail, just finished an amazing lunch, and we're just getting right back to it. Really cool background scenery right here. Look at this. This is just awesome. Very, very awesome. You got some hoodoos in the distance right here, formed in the rock, and then you have some caves. It's really interesting, you know. The winds are starting to kick up. It's starting to kick up a little bit, not too bad. I'm really excited to see what this audio on these wireless microphones sound like. Now's the time of year to actually come out and explore places like this, because I really do believe come summertime, it's gonna get really hot. Not only here in the desert, but just overall here in the state. It's been a warm spring, you know, like yesterday. It was above average temps. It felt like in the mid 70s. Hey, check this out. A really smooth, round rock. It almost looks like the top of a tire, but it is rock. I mean, this stuff like this, I find fascinating. I find just so cool. Like I was saying earlier, you get to see really cool stuff like this. You know, this is like, it looks like the opening of a cave. It's just spectacular stuff. And please forgive our dog. She's just moseling in there like it's her home already. She's like, doo-doo-doo, I like this. This is great. But look at this. This is just awesome. I like how the walls, yeah, they just, very, very cool stuff.
Look at these round rocks. Do you see them?
Oh, yeah. And if you check these out right here, check those out, guys. Yeah, those are naturally formed rocks right there. I don't know if these have a special name or whatever, but they look just Amazing. Look at that. That is so cool.
And they seem to have layers.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Okay, we have made it back to the trail, and it was spectacular. It was awesome. Very, very cool desert trail out here. I actually want to first get Kristen's thoughts. Kristen, what did you think overall of what we experienced out here today?
It's a really interesting, good trail. I liked it. I like how we got to follow the wash for some of it, so it wasn't too hard to find the trail. At some points, we were supposed to not do that, and we had to figure out where to go. And it was fun watching Maisie have a good time and watching you have a good time. And yeah, like the hoodoos and the petrified wood.
Yeah. The majority of it is just following the wash, and I think it was easier to navigate through than the Bisty Badlands. Bisty Badlands almost seems like, I mean, there's no set trail out there. So it just feels like you're wandering around a lot, you know. We're here, you follow the wash for at least half of it, you know, and you'll be on the right track. But you just have to, would still recommend getting the downloaded map onto your phone. It is very, very helpful. It comes in handy. Please be mindful that there is not a whole lot of signal out here, so download it for sure. But anyway, it was a blessing. It was awesome. It was amazing to come out here today. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked what you saw today, like and comment. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you later. Remember to go into the great outdoors.